Alright, so I was just scrolling through Facebook and I came across this post that you see right here. So basically, women are, well, the women in this thread are saying that a woman can have two husbands if a man can have two wives, two or more wives. Ladies, let me explain to you why that does not work. All right, so look at what happens. Let's take let's take monogamy for example, and the way cheating happened within a monogamous society, right? What essentially ends up happening is when you have a man that cheats on his woman, he's going out and he's satisfying himself. He's being greedy, he's being selfish, he's thinking about himself, and he's getting several women to either feed his ego or just get other needs met. Sorry. And everything, he doesn't lose really anything as far as himself goes. Like, he may lose his woman if she finds out, but as far as within himself, he doesn't lose anything. He still has control over the situation, etc. When a woman cheats, what's happening? She's essentially using one guy for this, another guy for this, another guy for this, and another guy, and so on and so forth. So when you now take that into, let's say, you know how it's organized, it's structured or whatever, and it's accepted, and you got polygamy going on openly. What's going to end up happening is, let's say a woman has five husbands, right? The most alpha guy is really just going to end up being a pimp, because she's going to seek that guy to have sex with most times, and the others will just be there hoping that they get a turn. She's going to turn herself into really just a process, a hoe. That's what she's going to do to herself. So, like, you're going to have men, like the one she likes most sexually, he's going to be able to get away with the most as well. So if he feels like he will slack on, the finances, or he, might have a gambling problem or a drug problem, she'll still make up what he lacks with the other guys. So they're really just her workers. And her and that guy are what will resemble mostly of a couple and not polygamy. And that's how it's always going to shift, and the dynamics are going to work within a polygamous system, which the woman has several partners. To where if the guy has several wives, they're really all serving the exact same purpose. They're all there when he's sick. They are all there raising the children. They are all there sexually. They're all there cooking. Now they may decide to split those duties and say, okay, when we cook, your guys are going to handle the laundry, or however that works out. But they're really all there, just literally making up several wives, as opposed to one is the queen and the others are, just the servants, and when I'm talking about this, I'm not talking about a guy who just has a bunch of hoes in the house, or he got a bunch of bitches living with him. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a guy who actually takes care of his business, and he just has several wives and not several hoes that live with him. So again, they're really there serving the same purpose. Not just you have the queen bitch and then just the hoes. That's not what I'm talking about. Go through the comments. I know a woman in this situation and have a conversation with her. I see nothing wrong with the polygamous community. I want to know somebody that actually knows exactly how it works. Ladies, can you handle satisfying like 5 dudes? Or if you want to keep it at 2, can you handle satisfying 2 guys? And I'm not talking about somebody who's a nympho. I'm talking about the average woman. Can you satisfy 2 guys? I don't really think that that's possible at all. Okay, and this woman says, I see nothing wrong with 2 husbands, though I would have absolutely no desire to fuck the both together. But 2 different husbands make 6, 7 figures, and 2 different households, 2 different investment business partners, 2 men spoiling the shit out of me, 2 different life insurance policies. Why do y'all think that those two? So if you got 2 dudes making 6 figures apiece, why the hell do you think they're going to share you? Can y'all please stop living in fairy tale land? That's the fairy tale. 2 dudes of that caliber aren't going to share a chick that needs the both of them. It's not going to happen. Mobs, you need blah blah blah. Okay, this dude might be onto something. Y'all hard-headed, man. How many times I gotta explain this, ladies? It doesn't work good this way because men have different reference of self than women. Women are loyal. Fuck what you think about that pussy. You're not holding 2 niggas down. Plus, men want to dominate. Women do not desire to dominate like we do. My auntie been with both her men for 15 years now. They own property, business, they travel together, party together, and she says she wouldn't have one without the other. Actually, their relationship is more healthy and honest than 90% of these one-on-one relationships. I like to actually see that relationship. I like to see these 2 dudes who are property and business owners and sharing this one chick. I would like to see that. Oh, damn. But I think that's it, because I think, with this being Facebook, that they're just going to argue to all hell. But that's just my thought on a woman having several husbands. Let me know what y'all think in the description. Do y'all think it can happen? Ladies, if y'all think it can happen or you would do it, comment and, just explain how you think it would go down. I'm out.